Good afternoon and welcome to the National Volleyball Centre here in Kettering for the women's gold medal match. England-Scotland Part 2. England men have just won the Five Nations on their side with a 3-0 sweep. Now what can the women do? Can Scotland take some revenge and carry on their strong tournament, or can England come back after losing yesterday's encounter between the two sides? We'll find out very shortly. Michael Hunter-Morris filling in temporarily at the minimum alongside Essex Rebels head coach Alex Chinnery. Alex, this rivalry never fails to disappoint.
No, absolutely. We're seeing a little bit of a different matchup between Scotland and England, two teams that are at different stages of their life cycle. Scotland very, very experienced, got a group that have played together for a long time. England very, very young, graduated a lot of this group from the U19 national team into this senior national team for this tournament. Lots of potential opportunities.
And Scotland will be the first ones out. They'll start with number 2, Ellen Ranklin. Number 3, we just talked about it, Alexis Kruse. Number 4, Carla Murray. Number 5, Rachel Morrison. Number 8, Emma Weldy, their setter, and number 11, Shauna Fraser, their starting libero. Is number 6, and their libero, Laura McReady. As well as we meet England, number 1, Isabel Brown, number 3, Lauren Howe, number 9, Kat Tolley, number 12, Alice Jagielska, number 15, Jojo Cruz, number 16, Molly Van Essen, their starting libero, number 6, Abby Littler, but we've seen England swap liberos a lot. And we haven't really talked about Molly Van Essen, going to be huge for England in this final. As we get ready for this gold medal game, Scotland-England, get your thoughts and comments in the chat. And we are underway here at the National Volleyball Centre. Littler takes the first ball, slide attack, Isabel Brown, that's a perfect start, England.
Exactly how England would have wanted to start this game, right? Perfect pass, get you in system, get the middle into the game, get a big swing early on. The middles are going to score points for you if you get them into the game. Do it as early as you can.
So Molly Van Essen, the Leeds Gorse setter, had a really strong year at Leeds Gorse as they push for top 4, and there's a perfect response, perfect side out for Scotland, killed off on the outside by Shona Fraser.
England's blocking issues come into the fore again. Jojo Cruz starts very far inside on that block, can't then make up the distance to get out at putting that ball on the floor.
So Jojo Cruz back for Scotland, perfect pass, perfect middle attack. Wasn't quite timed, but doesn't matter as Ellen Ranklin makes the adjustment and finds the gap, and England's defence is just off pace.
He's in the front row, putting Scotland under a bit of pressure and moving from there.
Howe, another strong serve. Scotland out of system again. Deep in the court in the attack. Jagielska finds the kill, and that's much better. England attacking, and Van Essen, that's the power, the read on the set. Obviously the option down the middle and really got her isolated.
Really nice tempo on that set to the pin. I really like what Alice is able to do with that ball that's dying and dropping slightly inside.
As Cruz, much better, still not perfect. Holly gets a touch on it, sends Scotland scrambling. With Waldy, but there's a monster block by Shona Fraser.
Yeah, just trapping Jagielska in here, sees everything going cross court, sits up on the hitter really well, presses on time, knows the swing that's coming and is able to put her on the floor. England have the chance to keep clawing their way back into this one.
So Tolley back to serve, pass to the 3-meter line, and they really seem to be honing in on going at Van Essen in the block.
Yeah, I really like what Kruse does here. She makes the most of her height, she makes the most of her profile, she's hitting the ball at the highest point that she can and is able to then go and use the top of the block, make it really hard for the block to get up there and press back in. Scotland execute when they're put under a little bit of pressure. England, that pressure comes on and they can't execute 2 in a row.
And an ace to finish. Cool and calm as you like from Scotland. And they dominate set number 1, 25-14. And service pressure, aces galore. England serve-receive unit not up to scratch. And unless that changes, this is going to be a quick 3-0.
Yeah, 7 service aces for Scotland in that first set. Tell the story of it, really. They just were able to put so much pressure on.
We'll leave you in the hands of Alex, and now she's back having done a thrilling 5-setter in the men's bronze medal game. I'll hand over to Jess Smith, who'll lead the rest of this one with Alex.
Thanks for that intro, Michael. And the ladies are just now getting lined up ahead of the start of set number 2. What a thrilling opener for the Scotland ladies. Yep, so Van Essen now is going to open the set with a float serve onto McGreedy, which, again, beautiful pass from her. And a great swing from Morrison there, going high off the hands of Cruz. We spoke to McGreedy last night, who was our woman of the match for last night's tie, and she actually said that one of their strengths as a squad is that they know who's going to get the ball, but it's just breaking down for them right now. Smart tip from Jagielska, but covered well by Scotland. And Shona Fraser again with the kill, this time coming between the block as Brown not able to close.
Just a smart swing. Sees the pin attack. Jagielska not quite lined up in the right way. Knows there's going to be a gap in the block. Just easy roll.
Fraser serve on Jagielska. Much better handled than what we saw in set number 1. And a very smart block out swing off the smaller blocker of Waldy.
If Jagielska can start to get into this game with her swing, she's going to start to become a danger for this England. Start to become that point scorer that she has been all day. All competition, sorry, for England.
Morrison again serving at Jagielska. Out to Howe from the outside position. She's got a good swing, but it's defended well again by McGreedy. Misconnection for Scotland gives England an opportunity, but that's set again over the net. Cruz is off balance in a smart rolling play, but well picked up. Morrison from the backcourt. Great dig from Jagielska. Going to go back to Murray, who has a high rolling shot deep to position 1.
Just again, super smart middle play. Goes up into the space, beats the blocker, goes and attacks to the space. If you attack to the space, you give yourself a really good opportunity to score. Forces a great defensive play for England to even get the ball up there, but they can't make it. Gonna score all day if you go.
Yep, so Morrison with a short serve this time. Ace on the libero, Littler.
And that's the set. Super smart from Scotland again. Just into space, into space, into space. How can we make life difficult for England? They've done it so well all day. They've just, whatever they've done, they've put pressure.
So Scotland are going to get us underway. Interesting that they're still starting with Waldy on the serve rather than Fraser. So Cruz with a decent pass to start with, so she gets rewarded with the ball. And a quick block out kill for her. Great start.
Great intention from England. Nice first pass. Go to your most experienced attacker that's out there. Let her rip a ball off the top of the block to score.
Still a bit quiet on the attacking finish front from England. They need to figure out a way to get different attacking options in play as we see Cruzy put an absolute blast of a attack down.
This is a great set. Set into the perfect area where if England had blocked cross, Cruzy could have gone up and swung line on it. England blocked the line, they take that 6-1 seam out. Cruzy's got the option to go 4-4 like she does to score.
So Jagielska serves deep. McGreedy again with a beautiful pass. Ranklin is absolutely shut down by Freitas. We'll watch that one again.
Oh, we've seen some of this year and last year in the Super League. Just able to sit on that middle route, goes up with the middle, gets the timing perfectly, the press is good, the ball's on the floor.
Yeah, smart from Cruz as well to recognize that there's no front court opposite. And then Jagielska follows that one up with an ace. So Ranklin serve is passed very well by Jagielska. Cruz with exactly the type of shot that you expect to see from her. So we'll watch that one again.
Every young outside should have this shot in their locker. Going high, off the shoulder, opening up, rolling that ball deep into the corner with some power.
Yep, and just confirmation that we've got reversal of that service substitution that we saw a few points ago with Tully coming back in to play as front court middle. Freitas to serve, again targeting Morrison, and you can see how out of system that's put Scotland. But a great swing from her, great defense from Freitas. So scramble from England, free ball going to Scotland. Out to Morrison. Again, a great dig from Freitas. And Cruz is set quite tight, but gets the overpass. Good defense from Scotland, and Morrison goes high hands. But the point goes to England as Morrison is called in the net. So it's still set point for England. They have 5 set points to defend in. They'll be hoping they can close it out before then. Jagielska with an okay pass. Chandu with a great swing to get the kill for the set.
Love that. Get up and
McGreedy again, decent pass, but this time a little far out, leaving only Fraser at the outside as an option. And no touch on the block gives England the opening point. I think they're on fire at the minute from an offensive standpoint.
Molly's an incredibly smart setter, right? The more that she plays with these girls, the more that this group plays together, the more she's going to learn about what they do like and what they don't like, how they succeed, how they can be successful. And we're seeing that here. She's just getting better and better as this tournament goes on.
A little bit of a scramble on the England side. JoJo Cruz has to put in a ball. Great chase down by Tully. And what a set from Emma Waldy.
Emma Waldy's a baller at the setter position there. She's just getting in and firing the ball exactly where her hitters need it to go. Great decision to go to the middle in transition there.
And that run of 2 errors in a row mean that Scotland are now level. Aiming at Jagielska again. Lidler with a set. Jagielska with a smart rolling shot. But it goes to Morrison in the backcourt, and again, Tully.
Scotland just haven't had any success with this pipe ball in the middle of the court right now. England's middle blockers are so good on that route. They're just sitting on the back row attacker, timing the jump really, really well, making sure they're getting the press to score and win that point.
Scotland not wanting Hislop there. So Cruzy serve at JoJo. And a reach from Freitas to keep it alive. Van Essen trying to give the dump, but well picked up from McGreedy. And play continues as Cruz from the backcourt is defended by Fraser. So it's going out to Morrison, who I think that took a touch off the block, so Cruz had to try and play that ball.
Yep.
So Lidler with a tight pass. Cruz with a monster swing.
Scotland have a good rotation as well, though. They've got Morrison or Fraser as their pick to swing to win the championship here.
Beautiful pass from McGreedy again. And a smart tip from Fraser to close it out.
Just an excellent, excellent performance from the Scotland team. So experienced, so able to make smart plays at the right time. Just put England under so much pressure. Even then on championship point, the perfect pass. Set goes out. Fraser's able to put that ball into the corner with a super, super smart play. They've just impressed me the whole tournament with the way that they've played, how smart they've been, how much experience this group has. They've made the right play at the right time over and over again. It shows in the stats, it shows in the results, shows in the performances.
Right, so I am here with our woman of the match, Rachel Morrison. Massive congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Win today.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we picked you as our woman of the match because you were so consistent through the offense. I mean,
Thank you.
everything high off the hand,
Yeah.
tips, smart plays, roll shots,
Yeah.
into open space.
Yeah.
What is it that you're doing when you're attacking that gives you that court visibility?
I think, the team around me is so good at giving me information on where the defense is and things like that. And our coach is just always telling us to swing aggressively, swing high. And I feel like that's what I like to do, is just be aggressive and go for hands, but then play smart when I need to.
Yeah.
So it's really a team effort.
Yeah, no, completely agree with that. Just generally speaking, and we spoke to your libero McCready last night as well. The passing accuracy from you guys as a unit is off the charts. So it's been really great for you in the whole tournament. So massive congratulations on
Thank you
that.
very much.
Any
Thank you.
comments about the team's performance over the weekend?
Yeah, I mean, it's It's a relatively new team, to be fair, for this tournament, but I think everyone that's come on has done amazing. We've been working really hard, obviously, in training, but we've not actually had that much time together as a team, so I think coming down here and performing the way we have is such a testament to like the talent in Scotland and all the young ones coming up.
Yeah, completely agree. You guys have looked like you've been playing together for years and
Yeah.
years. Like, for the most part, it's been very solid. So,
Yeah.
really great performance.
Thank you.
Massive congratulations again,
Thank you
and
very much.
on both the win and the MVP.
Thank you very much.
We're going to talk to your coach here in just a minute.
Yes.
So, if you guys want to stay tuned, please do, and we'll be back with you in just a second.
Thank you.
Here with Danny Traylor, head coach of Scotland Women. Danny, a really good performance from your girls all weekend. Just how proud are you of this group of winning?
Yeah, really proud. I think we've done an excellent job of putting ourselves where we've been able to dictate the tempo of games. It's been fantastic. Found ourselves in a few holes, especially today and yesterday, against a young English team who are kind of grown into their characteristics and everything. So, yeah, when we put ourselves in a hole, we've managed to fight out of it and come through it stronger. But good opportunity for a lot of younger players to kind of gain experience in this tournament, which is fantastic.
People look down your squad list, they see Shona's name up there, obviously playing professionally, but it was your other two outsides today who took the majority of the load on offensively. How important have those three been to this team and your offensive identity?
Huge. It's been massive. Like as you say, Shona's got that experience playing abroad, so she's doing a great job over there. But kind of started the match today with I think 4 aces and a couple of kills. I think she scored 6 of the first 7 points we won, which was fantastic. But having the option of having Rachel on the outside, who's mainly been focused on the beach, but being able to come back for the indoor stuff, she's a huge asset to the team. And then obviously Lexi, I'll have to be positive, she's my wife, so I need to be very kind to her. But no, she's got a lot of experience having grown up in the US and has kind of played over there. So a lot of experience on the outside kind of makes it real easy for the whole team. Like our setter gives her a lot of opportunities to find all the outsides. So yeah, really nice stuff and all.
I think you saw a really nice team spirit from the Scotland team all weekend. Stayed very placid, very level. They don't go too high emotionally, don't get too low emotionally. How important are those experienced heads at just holding everyone level, being able to go out there and play their best volleyball on cue?
Yeah, definitely. I tried to kind of stay relatively calm. I've kind of put my angry days behind me, you know what I mean? Kind of trying to take a leaf out of Simon Loftus's book. He used to be an angry man some of the time. I used to be as well, but trying to stay nice and calm. And when you do need to kind of fire them up, which I did a little bit in the fourth set, you might have heard that on the live stream, but kind of when you get a bit of fire into them, they kind of start to work. But no, very level-headed, a lot of experience from Laura McCready, and obviously Carly reaching her 50 caps this year. And even some of the players that have less caps have got a lot of experience playing. So yeah, been really, really good, really kind of balanced offense and stuff.
Well, you've been fun to watch all weekend. Thank you again for your time.
Thanks very much, Alex.
Congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you.
And we'll
Cheers.
see you guys again soon.
Yeah, sounds good.